Healthy Executives Club.
Hi, December is quite busy time of the year for me, and I decided to add some renovations on top of that. So, as you can imagine, I'm having trouble to answer all of the messages on social media, and I decided to pick all of those questions and put it in one Q&A video. Stay tuned. This will be our stage for today, and we will try the new tripod. Okay, let's see what we have here. 20 questions. First one. Is there a way to lose weight without dieting? Yes, you can lose weight without dieting if you just eat less and you eat everything what you have been eating so far. You will lose weight if that's enough for a caloric deficit. But I wouldn't recommend this because it's not something that you can do for an unlimited period of time. If you want to have healthy diet, you should have some kind of diet plan, and you should have a workout plan. Do you believe in habit stacking? It can be good for some people. For those of you who don't know, habit stacking is when you have some already established habits and you add one on top of that. For example, you have a routine to drink coffee in the morning and you add 5 minutes of yoga or meditation after that, and you repeat it for some time until it becomes your new habit. So if it works for you, it's perfectly okay. Are eggs any good? Yes, actually eggs are one of the best foods out there. It's important to know how to prepare it, because if you drop a sunflower oil into the pan and put eggs on top, it's not the most healthy thing to do, but there are some healthier options if you use other oils or you boil them or use them in other forms. I've tried multiple diets, but none of them work. Do you have any idea what to do? I don't have actually any more information than this, but it may be some kind of health problem. Maybe to check with the doctor, are your hormones okay? And it's also a question what kind of diets were those, but drop me a message and we can discuss more. Can you send me a meal plan? I can send you a meal plan for some amount of money, but it's a paid service and I actually don't know anything about your health or weight or height or activity or anything else, so we can discuss more about this. Is there anything that you never eat? Actually, I eat everything, but I can adjust the amount of things that I eat. I won't eat some junk food on daily basis, but I can eat pizza once or twice per week. Can I eat fruit and lose weight? Yes, you can eat fruit and lose weight. It's just important to adjust how much fruit will you eat and what kind of fruit will you eat. If you eat food with low GI index, it's perfectly okay. So you can use some kind of berries or something like that and still lose weight, or even banana in some cases. It depends on your insulin sensitivity. Advice to lose belly fat. You cannot lose your fat just from your belly. You lose fat from all of your body. So important thing to have in mind is, in order to lose fat, you need to have insulin under control. So first thing would be to limit your carbohydrate intake and pick what kind of carbohydrate sources will you eat. How and when do you train? I train 5 times per week, usually in the evening, and it's circle training for maybe 20-30 minutes max. I have weight resistance training and I have this cardio thing for eclectic trainer. Is gym mandatory in order to lose weight? It's not mandatory. It's important to have caloric deficit in order to lose weight. But if you want to have some kind of well-built body, it's much easier to have some kind of weight resistance. It doesn't have to be a gym. You can have a street workout or CrossFit or any other activity that includes some kind of resistance. Is walking same as cardio? What is cardio for you? If you want to have a caloric deficit and you just want to burn some calories, you can walk also. But if you want to have some kind of cardiovascular endurance or better performance, it's not the same as, I don't know, having high intensity workout training or having some kind of sprint. It cannot be the same. How much cardio is required and what is the best time of the day to do it? As I said, I use this elliptical trainer twice per week and maybe for 20 minutes. How much cardio is required depends on your goals, but if you want to have it as some kind of caloric deficit, you can add it maybe from once to 5 times per week. Depends how much you are overweight. But or is it just only activity that you will have? Maybe you don't have any other training and you want to have, I don't know, twice per day walk for 1 hour. Best time to do it is when you have the time to do it. You don't have to do it first thing in the morning or before bed or in the middle of the day, but when you have the time to do it. Can beginners see any noticeable difference in body composition in 3 months? Definitely. Maybe if you have some kind of resistance training, it would be much easier to spot the difference. And if you follow the plan and have a mentor, it's much easier to see the difference. Some people remain the same for, I don't know, 6 months, 1 year, because they making the same mistakes over and over again. What is the best training plan for a beginner? This actually depends on your goals, but you can have full body workouts, for example, 3 times per week, and that can be pretty much everything. You can also have it push-pull legs 3 times per day, 3 times per week, and 1 time per week cardio, or you can have any other activity few times per week. Do you use whey protein? Yes, I use whey protein after workout, but I add it sometimes to the meal. How much sleep is enough? Probably somewhere 7 to 8 hours. I sleep 6.5, and I could use this extra hour. How much time do you spend in the kitchen? I spend maybe 1 hour per day to prepare meals. How is YouTube going? YouTube is going fine. My goal with YouTube is not to have some kind of big channel. It's a single base of videos, so I can send the link to my friends where they can have answers to the questions that are repeated over and over again. Where do you live? I live in Serbia. How old is your dog? Is it a boy or a girl? The dog has 8 years. It's a girl. Her name is Mona. And that would be everything. If I missed something, drop me a message and we will cover that also. Bye bye.